All right, if we take a close look at this sphere I've been turning, you can see that if you use regular tools on it, it creates kind of tear outs, I guess you'd call it. And because this thing is spalted maple, it does that quite a lot. It's very brittle when you turn it. Now, I want to turn it down so that spot is out of it, but I don't want to have a lot of it that looks like that. I just want that spot gone. And you can certainly pare this stuff down with sandpaper and just sand the living daylights out of it. And many, I suppose, instructors of turning would just have a fit if you did something like that. But I do keep a good roll of sandpaper around just for such occasions. But when I'm taking that much material off, I don't want to be sanding it for days and weeks at a time. And so I will use something I just thought of this, but it's working out fairly well. And let me get my breathing protection on, because you kind of don't want to breathe spalted maple. It's got some kind of fungus on it, not supposed to be good for you. So let me get that on. I get my hearing protection back on. All right. And then I'm just going to give a short demonstration of using this little guy here. This is just one of those short handles for using a hacksaw blade. And I'm going to use it to shape these balls up a little bit, just for demonstration purposes. They're pretty good. I've been using this as my template, and I can see this one's a little bit too high up here, so I want to take some of that material off there, which is really a harder place to get to, but let's try. And you can see I'm taking some of that off. Pretty decent speed taking that off. But the other thing is, when you're using a tool like this and you're using the fingers right on it, now when I'm out here I can use this center part, but when I'm in there, I really need to get down in it. That heats that blade up, and you can only do so much. And I'm going to just try it with a blade that doesn't have any support at all, just to kind of give a comparison. So even if you don't have any support, you can use your fingers to kind of get in there with that. And it works pretty good. The work surface doesn't create bad crumbly places, splits and tear outs. It has kind of a, I guess, sort of an saw blade type pattern there with ridges and valleys, but that'll come out pretty easy with a little bit of sandpaper. But this lets you shape that thing a lot quicker than I can do with just sandpaper alone. Hey, thanks for watching.